Circula just recently presented a new watch, and that's the Circula Aquasport with the GMT function, meaning a second time zone built in the Aquasport case. Hello and welcome to Watch Maxi's Watch Videos. My name is Axel and I'm glad to have you on the show. Well, I have presented quite a number of Aquasport models on my channel and I own two by myself. But with the new Aquasport GMT, Circula presented an absolutely great watch, and just allow me to quickly leave because I have the watch in my locker and I want to present it to you live because it's a real gorgeous watch and it's worth to be seen and to be presented. Yeah, I received the watch from Circula for presentation purpose and to make the video. Unfortunately, I have to send it back, and with that watch I really do regret it because it is a absolutely great watch. By the way, today we have a special offer. Like and subscribe, totally free of charge, and here you can see the GMT version of the Aquasport made by Circula. I personally absolutely love the decent color combination, the grayish appearance of the dial and the bezel, and the small green accents. Is it a perfect watch? I don't think so. There is one point which definitely could be improved. But for me, it is by far the best Aquasport model which Circula presented so far. There are two different versions. The one I have here with the more business-like color combination, and another one with a very colorful combination. The crown is filled with super luminova, so you can really see it at night. I have presented quite a number of times, but let me briefly summarize the specs. We have a diameter of 40 mm, we have a lug-to-lug span of 46 mm, we have a total thickness, including the AR-coated sapphire crystal, of 12.6. We have a water resistance of 200 meter, we have super luminova C3X1, and the bezel is turning into two directions because it is a GMT bezel. The GMT hand is very small with a yellow triangle at the top. The hand itself is black and the case is the well-known 40 mm case of the Aquasport models made by Circula. Strap-wise, you have two options. You have the rubber band, which you can see here, and there is a piece of rice steel band also available for sale. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you pictures of both color versions and the steel bracelet. Price-wise, the watch is significantly up compared to the standard Aquasport models. The GMT version currently retails for €1,299 on the rubber strap and additional 100 for the steel bracelet, compared to the standard Aquasport for $799 on rubber, $899 on a steel bracelet. But I'll come to that in a second. First, let me compare it to my Laco edition 96 with 42 mm. So there's no big difference, as you can see here, and on my 17.5 centimeter wrist the watch perfectly fits and really makes me feel comfortable and smile. Oh, by the way, this is a presentation watch, and as you can see, the strap is mounted the wrong way. Thanks to the quick change system, I can do it even with my gloves on. I hope I can do it with my gloves on. Let's try it, and if I can do it without taking the gloves off, that's really a statement how easy this watch can be changed in terms of rubber straps or other straps with the quick change system. First, part is already mounted. Second should be a little bit quicker because now I know how to do it with gloves on. And here we go. Now the rubber strap is the right way around and I can put it on my wrist. On the back side we have the diver. It's a bit like a comic version of a diver, but that's the signature move of all Aquasport models made by Circula, so you can find it here as well. Yeah, as I mentioned, on my 17.5 centimeter wrist, the watch perfectly fits and it is absolutely comfortable, and the rubber strap, the tropical strap, which you can see here, is one of my favorite rubber straps. I'm not a big fan of rubber straps at all, but this one is absolutely comfortable. Well, when we look at the watch, you can see that there is an inner circle with a 24-hour scale, and that's made for the GMT hand, for the hour hand, indicating a second time zone based on a 24-hour scale, which allows you to identify day and night times wherever you are in the world. So this is really a GMT indication and not just a second time zone based on a 12-hour indication. Is it a perfect watch for me? At the beginning I said I don't think it is an absolutely great watch, but not a perfect one. And the reason for that is the bezel. As you can see on the outer bezel, we have a 24-hour indication. And for me, the GMT hand, which runs 24 hours for one full circle, is too short to make a clear reference to the outer bezel. I would prefer to have a 12-hour indication on the outer bezel with 24 clicks. That would allow to adjust to broken time zones with 30-minute difference, and the hour hand of the standard time is thicker. It's not longer, but it's thicker. It's more present on the dial, so it's easier to make a reference to the outer bezel. So if you have a 12-hour indication on the bezel with 24 clicks, for me it would be a perfect traveler's watch, because you have the GMT time in the middle with a 24-hour indication. You have a third time zone with broken time zones on the outer bezel as a 12-hour indication, and you have your home or standard or local or whatever time with the standard time and the face of the watch. So that would be my wish. When I recorded the video, I have spoken to Circula, and they wrote a comment under my German channel that they are happy to change the bezel into a diver's bezel with 60 or 120 clicks. So you can use it as a diver's watch with the GMT time in the middle, or if there are sufficient interested people, they could also produce a 12-hour bezel for that particular watch. I really like that, and I really love the approach how they react to clients' comments and wishes. The 24-hour scale in the middle is a little bit deeper on the face, so it's not just printed on the face, but there is a step down for this particular scale. You could see it in the macro at the beginning, and for me it is a close to perfect watch, particularly with the additional promise Circula made. Here you can see the two different color versions. I would always go for the grayish one with the slightly decent or more decent colors. If you are a colorful guy, go for the blue one. Thanks for watching, stay safe and look forward to my future videos. Cheers, Axel.